You're welcome once again to Breed Abundance. I'm so excited to have you here. My name is Doyin Akinrinade, and today we are starting a new series. This is a series which I have tagged Spending Management: How to Keep Your Expenses Under Control. Spending Management: How to Keep Your Expenses Under Control. I would like to start by saying this is a teaching of all time, but it's so appropriate for such a time as this, where inflation rate is eating the roof all over the world. There's a saying that it's not about how much you earn, but about how much you are able to keep. And I have a personal saying that spending all you earn is the fastest road to poverty. To become financially successful, you cannot afford to spend everything you earn. You need to learn how to keep your expenses under control. So, before we dive in, I'd like to encourage you and remind you, please hit the subscribe button, like and share our videos with your friends and your loved ones. Okay, so sit tight and let's dive into today's lesson. So the first thing to do in keeping your expenses under control is to be aware. You need to be aware of what you're spending money on. You need to be aware of where your money goes for you to start keeping your expenses under control. You cannot keep under control what you're not even aware of. So the first thing you need to do is to be aware of your expenses. Your money should be serving you. So you are the one that's supposed to give direction to your money. And the first thing you need to do is be aware. Create an awareness. Where is my money going to? What am I spending money on? How can you get to create awareness? You can check receipts of things you buy to actually know what you've been spending your money on. You can also check your bank statement, probably monthly. Just check from time to time to know where your money is going to. This will actually help you. And also tracking your daily expenses will actually help you to see where your money is going to. You can do this for a period of a month to 3 months, and you'll be able to see very clearly where your money has been going to. Very clearly, you will see where you've been sending your money and see if your money has been working for you or working against you. So, number one, create an awareness. Get to be aware of what your money is being spent on. Get to be aware of what you're doing with your money. Be aware. So, the second thing you need to do is to take charge of your spending. Be in control of your spending. Be the one at the driver's seat of your spending. And what do you need to do this? You need a tool called budgeting. We'll talk about budgeting in another video, but let me just give you a rough idea of what budgeting is. Budgeting is a tool that actually helps you to give direction to your money. Budgeting is a tool with which you can outline the amount of money you're expecting, that's your income, and also decide, even before you receive the money, decide on what you want to spend the money on. That is budgeting. Budgeting makes your life easier by helping you to give direction to your money. There's a saying that money has wings and can easily fly away. This becomes easy if you are not giving direction to your money. But if you have a budget and you're giving direction to your money, you're actually directing your money in the direction in which you want to spend it on, then it becomes more difficult for the money to fly away. So, number one, be aware of what you're spending money on. And the second thing, take charge of your spending by having a budget. Okay, so the third thing and the last thing I'd like to talk about today is something called delay gratification. Delay gratification. So delay gratification is simply talking about the fact that some spendings can wait. Some spendings can wait. Some of these spendings are not urgent. They can wait. And do you know the logic? The logic is that you can wait for like a week. When you think you need to buy something, you need to get this thing, you can just wait for like a week. At the end of 1 week, we are praised. Do I still need this thing? Is this thing actually what I need to get now? That's delayed gratification. At the end of that 1 week, you might describe that, yes, I still need to get that thing. Or, oh, I actually didn't need it anyway. So you leave it. But at the end of 1 week, if you now describe that, oh, yes, I actually need this thing. I've thought about it. It's something I need to actually get. This is something I need to spend money on. So you now go to think about, do I need it now? Is this the best use of my money now? That's another thing. It's called rule of best use. Rule of best use. Is this the best use of my money now? Is this the best use of this particular amount of money right now? Or can this money do something better for me and achieve something better for me right now? Delayed gratification is not about affordability. It's not about the fact whether you can afford something or not. You might be able to afford something, but you still need to think, even though I can afford this thing, even though my budget can accommodate it conveniently, is this the best use of my money right now? Is this the best use of this amount of money right now? Delayed gratification is simply about discipline. I can afford it, I need it, but can it wait? Yes, it can wait another 6 months, probably for me to save towards it, or it can wait another 3 months for me to quickly use this money to, tie down something else, or, to achieve something else before I now come for this particular spending. This particular spending, yes, it's something I've decided I need to do, or it's something I've decided I need to spend money on, but it can wait for so period before I actually spend money on it. So when you're talking about delayed gratification, think about discipline, think about, it's not about affordability. I can afford it, but is it the best use of my money right now? So what are the three things we've talked about today when it comes to keeping your expenses under control? We've actually talked about the fact that I need to be aware of what you're spending money on. The second thing is I need to take charge, take control of what you spend money on by actually using a tool called budgeting. And the third thing is delayed gratification. It's not about affordability, it's about the best use of your money per time. So I'd like to remind you to subscribe to this channel, hit the subscribe button, yes, and don't forget to like and share our videos. Remember, like I always say, it's good we learn together, it's good we grow together, and it's good we all get better together, especially when it comes to, how we manage our resources. Till I see you in my next video, thank you and keep breeding abundance.